To find out, let's go to Kyana Gordon with today's weather. Kyana?
Thanks, Eric. It was a wet and wild weekend here on Long Island. Take a look. This past weekend's nor'easter left approximately $30 million in damage in Suffolk County alone, most of which is down trees and power lines. LIPA officials estimate nearly 240,000 customers were without power at one point during the storm. The power outages left many customers without heat, lights, and even affected traffic signals, making intersections like this one on Route 111 in Central Islip more difficult to pass. LIPA estimates nearly 47,000 customers were still without power Sunday afternoon. Today, crews will have to fight the storm to restore power as the afternoon showers continue but expect to clear up this evening. Looking at the tri-state area, you can see that the storm is moving away from us. Now here's your 7-day forecast. Tuesday, slightly breezy but dry. Our St. Patrick's Day is looking pretty bright with a high of 59. Thursday, sunny with a high of 60, and the weekend looks pleasant. Eric, Alley, back to you.
But the new device hasn't kept the iGiant from developing for some of its older hits. Kyana Gordon is in the newsroom with more.
That's right, it's that time of year again. Registration for classes begins this week, and one popular website is trying to mobilize the process. With the help of MTV Networks and iTunes, RateMyProfessor.com can now be downloaded as an application right onto your iPhone. The application works the same as the website, allowing you to search by schools, professors, and subjects.
It's pretty good because, you want to see what professors you're getting, but at the same time, it could also be bad because some people might just put it in their biases because they don't like the professor or because they don't like learning in general.
Since the website and application is centered around professors, getting their opinion was just as important.
So I tell students, other students should listen to other students. Those are the ones who actually see what goes on in the classroom. And if they check with iPhone, Rate My Professor on iPhone, or if they talk to other students, I think that's a good thing. They should be talking and finding out who is a good professor. They'll know better than we do.
It certainly has a right to exist. I mean, I guess the only thing I would say to keep in mind is that you don't necessarily get a representative sample of responses.
Although the Rate My Professor application can now be downloaded for free right onto your iPhone, many students insist on using the computers here on campus or at their homes to log onto the website.
That's good, I guess, but when I pick out my classes, I don't use my phone. I use the computer, I use Solar.
I feel like it will waste the memory on my iPhone. I'm just going to use it, for once.
Whether on their smartphones or computers, more than 2 million students nationwide use the interactive website. Students use comments to describe professors and classes taken, and also to exchange opinions and advice. Back to you guys in the studio. To teenagers, it may seem as though their parents don't care about their wants or needs, but to parents, this is exactly how they show their love. This was especially true for Graciela Garay, who was sent to New York from Panama by her mother for better opportunities. Programs such as Life is Precious and Woodhull's Latina Adolescent Suicide Prevention Campaign may very well be the lifeline that these teenagers need. Discussing the issue and promoting awareness are also quite helpful. For Stony Brook News, I'm Kyana Gordon.
Translate it in my head and make it smaller. I didn't go to school for none of this. I didn't go to college for art or fashion design. This is something I started right after high school. I know I always wanted to work for myself, and I had some type of artistic ability, so I just put everything together. Same sneakers that takes me 2 to 3 days to paint, the manufacturer can make in 2 or 3 minutes. So if I really wanted to make money,
Welcome to Stony Brook University, where the fraternity sorority life is a major part of the campus community. There are 34 recognized fraternities and sororities on our campus that make up the Interfraternity Sorority Council. Let's take a closer look and see what it's all about. Here at Stony Brook, the Greeks are encouraged and at times required to participate in programs, events, and activities. This is a great way to meet new people and get involved. Throughout the academic year, there are events where the Greeks come out and show their pride in their organizations by stepping or strolling.
We are the ISO, what the ISO, who the we are the
Wait a minute. Yeah, I tell you, I don't like a man. Jacking my style, they try to copy my swagger. I'm on that next now. I'm so 3008, you say 2008.
Whether they are programming, performing community service, or socializing, Stony Brook Greeks are among the most influential students on campus. Their efforts never go unnoticed. At the end of the year, the orgs participate in a week-long of friendly competition. The week ends with an awards banquet. So remember, by choosing Greek life, you are becoming something bigger than yourself.
What up? Me first.